Hello, this is Julia. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, we are building this modern tiny home that I made, and I think that this build might be like a little basic, but I guess it's okay because not every build can be like super awesome and amazing and super interesting, and I think that it is okay to make these like more simple builds as well sometimes. And what's wrong with simple builds? Like nothing, of course. It's nice to make those as well sometimes. So yeah, I don't even know like why I'm like being all weird about this being like very basic, because there is nothing wrong with that, but I don't know, I just felt like it was something that I wanted to mention. So as you can see, the shape is quite basic. There's not much going on in there, so there's not really a lot to say about it, but I really liked using those eco lifestyle windows for this build. I don't really feel like using them in many builds because I don't know, I feel like they look a little bit weird sometimes, but for this build I thought that they were super good and I'm very happy that I chose those windows. For the color scheme of this build, I decided to make the exterior like very neutral colored, and yeah, there's basically like no color at all for the exterior. But then for the interior, I decided to go with a yellow color scheme, and I think that it looks so cute. And I don't know, I haven't really like used any of the like yellow swatches in the more modern furniture that we have, and I thought that it was a lot of fun, and I was like really surprised about how good it looks. Like, oh my god, the yellow swatches look so adorable and I just love it. So for this build I used a lot of like eco lifestyle and the dream home decorator items. I thought that those two go well together, and I thought that they were like a perfect choice for this build. And there was also like those yellow swatches in both of them, and they were like easy to combine, and yeah, I really enjoyed that and I'm really happy about that. And for the floor plan of this house is quite basic because it's a very basic shaped house, so there can't be like a lot going on in there because it's a tiny home and stuff like that. So yeah, it's quite basic, but I really like it and I think that it turned out very nice. So for the kitchen of this build, I was thinking that it turned out really nice and it looks like super cute, and that's actually how I got the idea of making this like with a yellow color scheme, because I didn't think about that like at first, but then I just had this thought that I should try the yellow swatches for the curtains, I think, and then I tried it and it looked so good, so I wanted to keep it and I wanted to put some other yellow things in there as well, and I think that it turned out so nice and I'm so happy about that, and I really hope that you guys will like this yellow color scheme as much as I do. So for the like living room area, it's basically like the same area with the kitchen, but anyway, I decided to keep it very simple. Well, of course, because it's very tiny, so there's not really a lot of space, but also because I just wanted it to be like super simple and not have much stuff like going on in there. And I think that it looks very nice and I really like it. And also the bedroom of this house turned out really nice. I think that it looks so cute. I really love the yellow swatch on the bed. I think that it looks so cute and I'm just so happy that I decided to use that swatch, and I love it. So I'm really happy about that. And also I really wanted to like use some like eco lifestyle objects more in this build, but I didn't feel like they like suited that well, so I basically only used like the curtains, and I'm not sure what else, but I think there was something else. But yeah, you know, this is basically just dream home decorator for this build, but I did use like a few objects from Eco Lifestyle, so that's why I decided to like mention it in the beginning of this video. And I thought that it was like a nice idea to like combine those two, even though this is like basically just the dream home decorator. But yeah, I just thought that it was worth mentioning, I guess. And for the bathroom of this home, it is quite basic. There is not much space in there, of course, because this is a tiny home. I feel like so silly about saying that there is not much space in there, or that something is like very small when I'm talking about a tiny home, because, you know, of course there is not a lot of space, and of course it's tiny because it's a tiny home. But anyway, we are starting to get to the end of this video, so I really hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and also remember to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye bye.